Welcome back, my friends, to another law enforcement body cam reaction video from Crime Time Cam. I hope you're having a good day. And if not, I hope it gets better. Let's go. Ooh, McDonald's.
I want a Big Mac. Fries. Please.
What you doing?
So what's going on, guys?
Being racist, so I threw my drink.
Ivan, let me talk.
She was being racist.
Mexicans get to go back to Mexico, pieces of shit. Talking about my husband's a cop because they're gonna get arrested.
Huh.
Like, okay. And the ladies there even heard it too.
Okay. Absolutely.
Like, that's not okay.
Gotcha.
And I did throw the drink. I'm not gonna
So
lie.
you threw a drink at her?
Oh,
It didn't. It's just like, I just dumped it like that.
how'd it go?
Where were you at?
In the drive-thru.
We were in the line.
You guys were in the opposite
Yeah.
No,
inside lane or
She
outside lane?
parked behind us while we're gonna order, and she's like, learn how to park. Mexicans go back to Mexico. And she's
Okay.
like, what?
Wow.
Talking
Okay.
about my husband's a cop. He's gonna come arrest you guys. Like,
Oh, okay.
okay.
That's crazy.
Stop! Back up! What are you doing?
Some people, right?
You're gonna stay back over there for right now. No, you're not. You're gonna go back over here.
Why not?
You're gonna
What's the
go.
problem? Can you explain
I will explain to you over
here.
here.
What,
Over
okay,
here.
Tell me, what's the problem with my son?
We're still investigating that right now. You're gonna stay over here though. You're not just gonna show up and you were gonna hit her bumper of the car. You would have
My
just
car, no problem.
I don't care.
I don't care, it's my car. So what happened? Okay, relax. What happened, my
I don't
son?
need to relax. You need to relax and stay
What
by your
happened, my
vehicle.
son?
We're gonna figure that out. I just showed up here too.
Please tell me what's the problem with my son.
Do you hear me? I just got here. I'm figuring that out. I just pulled up as you did. So stay by your car, please. Why did you do all this? Not you. What did he?
Well, it's because she started yelling at us because I guess I had to cover the lane or something. And at first I was just ignoring it, and then that's when she started saying, I was like, go back to Mexico. Or some shit like that. But she started saying some of this shit stuff.
Yeah.
And then I just told her, shut the f- or some shit like that. And then she said,
She said, lady, shut up. Bitch.
Right? Wow. That is crazy though, man. Look, I gotta say something, man. The father, I understand it. A lot of fathers are like that, man. When they really care about their kid, they're like, what's going on, my son? What? My dad used to be like that, man. To be honest with you, when I get in trouble, the cops got me, and they'd be like, he'd be trying to figure out why they have me, and I'd be like, yeah, you just don't know, Dad. Just chill, come down, man. You know, I'll be home later, right? But it is like that, man. Fathers, mothers, they get worried about you because they don't know what's gonna happen to you. So it's understandable. But the problem is that you can't do that. Even though it's understandable how they feel about the kids, you probably feel like that about your kids. They're like, oh, what's going on? Where's he at? Where's he at? Where'd he go? I lost him, right? But you can't act like that, man. Especially the police, man. You get arrested for obstruction if you keep on doing it. Now, saying this with these people, man, that the other lady or something was racist against them, it's crazy. It happens, you guys. And it's just not in the United States, okay? If you travel to another country, somebody might be like that to you. Probably because you know English, but you went into a country that they don't know English, right? And I say that from experience. Because I'm an American citizen, right? But I decided to go to Mexico and live there because I like the country. And I like it here. It's nice. It's like freedom every day. I don't know. It's crazy. I don't know how to explain it. But there is people that do not like me because I speak English. Because, I mean, I was born in the United States. So 90% I speak English, right? I don't even speak good Spanish. And with my brother and stuff, I speak English, and it happens, man. Even here, even though I speak Spanish, they're like, "Oh, he's an American." Just people, ignorant people like that. That's what I'm trying to say. But if it does happen to you, man, you just gotta learn to ignore it. Just smile like be whatever, right? And move on with your day, man. You're never supposed to do anything like throw something at them. You're never supposed to try to get crazy with them or touch them or anything. Because even if you just touch somebody, just a gentle, bah, you're going to jail, man. That's battery already. Don't do it. Anyways, let's get back to it. What's your thoughts?
And then my boyfriend got mad because that's when she said go back to Mexico, and he got upset and threw the drink. Obviously, it didn't like actually on her; it was like on the car. But that's when she started saying, "Oh, you're going to jail. My husband is wrong." Going to jail.
Gotcha.
And that's basically all that happened. I was not trying to make a big deal out of it because it was just a stupid line on my God. It's like,
I agree with that.
yeah.
But obviously we can't be whipping. Was it a pop or ice cream or what was it? It was Starbucks.
Yeah.
Oh, it's like a $9 drink too.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay.
Wow.
But like
That's
I
crazy.
said, like,
So you don't know what she said exactly?
I know exactly what she heard when I said go back to Mexico.
That was after the fact though, right? Or was that before the fact?
That was before. That's what got my boyfriend mad. Because she's saying you could.
Right?
I'm from here.
Yeah, that's an ignorant thing to say.
And I told my boyfriend, it's just a racist person to make a big deal out of it. But like, no, I'm mad about it.
Okay.
They might even get her for hate crime.
Alright, give me the skinny. What's
think-
going on?
Okay, I pulled in. I've been right into the parking lot.
Okay.
I pulled in. They were blocking both lanes of the drive-through. The way they pulled in, I don't know which way they came through.
Okay.
But I waited. The car in front of them moved up. I slightly tapped my horn.
Okay.
And I told her, I says, could you move up to keep, because there were like 3 cars coming in this way.
Okay.
And that's when it incited.
Okay,
She's
what
like,
happened?
she called me a bitch, this and that, and I just sat in the car, you know, and all this. He got out of his car and started yelling at me.
Okay.
So what the F did you say, you racist?
Right.
All you Rochelle fat are the same.
Okay.
I'm married
Wow.
to a Mexican.
Okay.
Okay, I am
Oh.
racist kind of person.
Okay.
And he got out and he had a Starbucks cup and he whipped it at my car. I got out, I'm like, what is your problem?
Wow.
I go, why are you throwing shit at my car?
Okay. So you were in the car the whole time until he whipped that out?
Yep.
Okay. Did you tell him to go back to
Wow.
Mexico and to get
No.
papers or anything like that?
No.
Okay. Sounds
No.
good. Stay out here for
Wow.
me. Talk to her.
That is crazy. Huh? Twist.
Hi.
Hello. Can you kind of give me the down on what you observed, heard,
So
whatever?
what I observed is that me and my mom, you know, she said she came in and she was parked like kind of on sideways in the drive-through, and she asked her like to move up, like maybe she was a little bit loud and told her like, oh, can you
Your mom did?
Yeah.
Okay. Was she in the car or out of the car?
She was in the car.
Okay.
And same thing, like from my perspective, like they, like she was, the other driver was saying things towards my mom, very offensive things.
Like what?
And like calling her names, anything, you know, self-gratification.
The driver was or the passenger?
The driver.
The driver, the female here?
The female.
Okay.
And the male in the passenger seat, he decided to get out and started yelling things at her some more.
That's
I don't really remember too much. I have anxiety, so it's hard for me.
All right.
You know, and he was yelling stuff at her, and then all of a sudden he reached back into the car, grabbed the Starbucks,
Right.
and then whipped it.
Wow.
The car hit my mom's on top of the car and went everywhere.
Ooh, that's not good.
Did your mom make any comments to her about going to Mexico, getting
No.
your illegal,
Huh?
any of that type of stuff?
No.
What?
All right. All this over McDonald's drive-thru.
Yeah. I know.
Wow.
Okay.
I gotta let y'all know, man. Ain't nobody mess with my pizza and my Mac chicken and Big Mac, Triple Mac. I used to work at McDonald's, you guys. Woo wee! You ever worked at a fast food restaurant where they ain't looking at you, be like, making your own burger? I used to make me a Triple Mac. Wow. Good stuff. Saying that, wow, that man right, not the man right here, like not the man, like the dad or something like that, but that guy right there got problems, man. He be making up stuff in his head. Saying that woman was racist and everything. He's racist in his own brain. He be racist against himself. What? And the girl he's with, making up stuff too, from what it seems like, right? But that is crazy though. That the woman he's claiming that was racist is married to a Mexican guy, or married a Mexican guy, right? That is wild. Now I take that back about the dad. You know, my dad would act like that dad, right? But like to to like know what's going on because he didn't know like if they're gonna take me to jail or what happening and where to go get me. You know what I mean? Got to a point when I used to go to jail, guys. I wouldn't even let nobody know. Not even when I got out. I just get back home with my little bag, like Santa Claus. Oh, it's Mexican Santa Claus over here. Like, get out, kids. I got some white socks, some white drawers, you know, boxers. Because you know when you go to jail, they take all your clothes away to give you all white stuff, man. Or at least underwears and stuff like that. It's weird. You can't even. I'm like, man, come on. I like colors, man. Colors. Give me some colors, man. But no, you gotta wear white. Anyways, and if you don't want them to like wash your clothes, I mean your underwear and stuff like that, you can do it yourself. Get the sink, wash them, just put them up. They get dry, man. Woo, they're like super clean. Anyways, man. I kind of see where he's getting his attitude because of that dad, man. I thought he was like an attitude towards. There's bad attitude and there's good attitude. When people are worried, they're like, "What's going on?" You know what I mean? When you're worried about something. There we go. But anyways, wait, they're on a Starbucks coffee thing. They ought to just charge him with that too. Misuse of food. You know how many people out there, you guys, that are hungry and got not even enough money for a bean. It's crazy, man. Anyways, let's get back to what's that.
So now that I'm done doing some of what we're doing, I'll come speak to you. What is your question, sir?
I don't know what happened to you.
How old's Ivan?
Right.
Huh?
How old is Ivan? He said he's your son. How old is he?
It's my son.
Yeah, Ivan.
Bye.
My son.
How old?
21, 22.
Okay, so he's a legal adult. So
Yep.
he's going to deal with us on what we have to do, and then he can fill you in on all of that.
Anyway, it's my son.
I know, I understand, sir. I totally understand you.
Sir? Every time, look it. I understand the problems for my son.
Yep.
I understand everything.
Okay.
But every time, different officers stop me in the car, stop my son, Miguel, stop me, Esteban, follow me every time. This is not good for me.
Harassment. Okay.
This is persecution every time for my son.
Oh.
Gotcha. Well, we got called here. We didn't just follow your son. We got called here for an incident.
What happened right now?
He'll tell you. He'll tell you about it.
Yeah.
But we didn't follow him anywhere. So, just so you're clear.
I was just letting you know what he...
Right.
No, I don't even
I can talk to him. I can talk to him.
What he was doing.
I need to turn around, okay?
Can I give her my stuff?
You leave.
In and out. Okay. So, take this.
Wow. Boy's got attitude, huh? Time to go to the jailhouse, Sonny boy. Dang, you gotta tell him to take his sweater off or something. Right? Not easier.
Okay. I'm gonna help you out here, okay?
Dang.
You want me to take my shoes off?
No.
Okay.
So what's going to happen, just to kind of fill you in, he's going to get what they call a notice to appear. It's a piece of paperwork. He'll be out of here in about 5 minutes. So he's going to go to the squad car. He's going to sit there while they complete some paperwork.
But you guys are not executed in jail, right?
No. He's going to get what they call a notice to appear now, right? Because this whole thing over McDonald's coffee is ridiculous on everybody's part. And what we can prove, right? And I even said it, and you said it. Yeah, he whipped coffee at the lady's car. So, can't do that. Right?
Notified probably something like criminal damage.
That's it.
Something like that.
It's disorderly conduct. But again, I already told you, I even can fill you in on all that here in just a few minutes. He'll be released in 5 minutes. So,
right?
It's all things ridiculous. So, she denies saying anything racial to you. She did say she honked at you and told you to move up, and you were swearing at her, and she swore back at you. I agree with all that. And their passenger said, no, my mom didn't say anything racial. She said, I'm married to a Mexican. I have no issue with that. My issue was that she was blocking the driveway. I don't know one way or another on that. I think everyone acted inappropriately, especially with the toddler in the car. Everyone acted inappropriately with the car. Agreed? The toddler's he's the one that we need to take care of, right? Not some lady getting coffee. You know what I mean? But he'll be out.
The thing about it, you guys, is when you're hangry, right? You know, you're getting so hungry that you get so angry. You're like, "Come on, boy, get out of the lot. I'm ready to go. I'm hungry." And they don't listen, and then you start getting all pissed off, and you got all this steam coming out of your ears because you want to eat, and then bam, explosion, boom, people fighting and everything over food, man. I mean, it happens, man. You know, hunger do make you do some crazy stuff, right? But I mean, for this woman that's driving to try to lie to help the boyfriend out, that is just crazy, man. Like, hey, boy, what you doing? What? I gotta hide you. Oh, hold up. Well, I don't know. Well, get under the bed. Get under the bed. What happened? What happened? Go on, get under the bed. Tell me why you down there. What happened? What? You pistol whipped somebody. Oh, damn. I don't know how I'm gonna help you with that, but I guess I can pretend I'm stupid when the popo gonna get you, right? Because they're gonna get him no matter what. Anyways, you guys, that is crazy. Some people cuckoo in the cabeza, right? The head. Because we got some Mexican people up in here. Anyways, that was dumb. You know, the reason they get it for disorderly, but I mean, it's because I mean he was trying to hit somebody. I mean, he lucky he didn't hit the lady in the face or something. Ooh, that would have been battery real bad. But some people just be making up some crazy stuff, man. It don't make no sense.
You'll be out of here, okay? Alrighty. Be a few minutes and get you out of here.
Okay.
All right. Yep. This whole thing, I will say, this whole thing's ridiculous over coffee.
Yeah.
On your part too. You know what I mean? Yelling back and forth and everything else. Like, the whole thing seems a little ridiculous. So, you know, we weren't here. Obviously, we're going to pull the camera footage, but it should never have gotten to the point where we're chucking coffee at cars, right?
And like I said before, like all she asked him to do was work, and he got very aggressive, got very, you know, and it doesn't have to come that.
No, but like you stated the two, I'm sure.
I was always taught, you don't screw with somebody.
I don't disagree with you. Thankfully, it's just a Starbucks coffee and not a
water bottle,
a brick or anything.
Yeah, like you guys have been dealing with somebody throwing water bottles at cars,
right?
So my whole thing is all of this is over McDonald's coffee. Yeah, like I think everyone probably could have acted better.
Like I told the officer, if I could have backed up, but I had two cars behind.
Sure.
If I could have backed up,
that's crazy.
I would have just backed up and left.
I got you.
I don't like confrontation.
Well, we'll get you out here in just a few minutes.
I don't get it, guys. You know, a lot of people do like their Starbucks coffee and all that, McDonald's. Yeah, I can't do that. I can't wait, man. I gotta get up. I'm like a fiend, right? I don't smell no coffee. I gotta make me some. I don't know. Where's it at? Oh, there he goes. Oh, put it. Oh. Gotta wait for a little longer. Oh, I'm sweating and everything. Sitting down, waiting for my coffee, man. I got time to be driving nowhere to give no coffee, man. It makes no sense, right? It's, actually, I save money too. And I get extra, right? I'd be like, hey, I need seconds, thirds, fourths, fifths, sixths, sevenths. I mean, all the way to the hundreds, right? But, I mean, some people they like to honk the horn a lot, tell people to move and stuff like that. But these people look like they were like blocking her. I mean, she got the right to be like, hey, buddy, what, you own the whole parking lot? Please, you better get to moving before I get to yelling, right? Or not like, you know, you can yell, but freedom of speech, right? But don't do more than that. But that guy looked like he's just a liar, and he got anger problems, man. He needs to get some help. I could be wrong about that, but I mean, I think it sounds like this whole world is starting to get a lot of anger problems lately, right? I'm just saying, but what you let me know down below. Ooh-wee! Some people crazy. Go ahead and watch this video right here because it is crazy. Like, subscribe, share. I'll see you next time. Bye!